guys, what's up? It's Jesse here, and I'm finally getting around to filming a studio tour, setup, vlog, whatever you want to call it. This is where I stream and record from, and I've had a lot of people asking me to make a video showing my setup and what kind of equipment I have and how I have it situated. And now that I'm back from PAX South, I finally have a little bit of time to sit down and do that for you guys. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm recording it on my phone. I don't really have a proper camera for this, but here you go. This is a mirror. That's a mirror. This is the view from my chair with the lighting and everything. There's my long distance bird's eye view camera right there. I use that for spying on people when they least expect it. And all right, well, let me stand up. This is probably easier to do from back here. So anyway, here is the basic setup. I'll stand over here and give you guys a bird's eye view real quick. So this is what I see as I walk into the studio. Right now I'm only running 2 monitors. I guess we'll start with the monitors. I've just got it's really basic, generic crap. This is that's an HP and that's a Dell. They're both about 22 inches, HD, blah, blah, blah. Nothing special. I'll probably upgrade them at some point when I feel like it, but right now that's not really a priority so much as getting better recording and streaming equipment is higher priority for me. This is hard to miss. This is the massive freaking block of chocolate that my mom sent me for my birthday a couple days ago. I've been working on it, eating it for like 3 days now, and as you can see, I'm like, I don't know, I'm a quarter of the way through, maybe a fifth, something like that. It's disgusting and it's gross. I think my mom's actually trying to kill me. Water, napkin. Never go too far without a delicious glass of H2O and something to clean up with in case I spill stuff around here. So let's see, the webcam, this here is a Logitech C920, the same camera that pretty much every other streamer uses. So nothing too original there. Decent high quality camera, good price. There's a reason a lot of people use it. It's a fantastic device. And then up on the wall there, like I said, I've got another camera. That one's Logitech C525, I believe, is the model number. It's not as good as the 920, but it's just up there for sake of giving a bird's eye view. It doesn't need to be anything special. Who's that? It's Mr. Moon. I'm pretty much never sitting here working on anything and not having a stream open. I'm always watching somebody. So there you go. That's Mr. Moon, folks. And then what do we got down here? We have the microphone. This is a Logitech AT... Or blah, 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 too much Logitech crap. This is an Audio-Technica AT2020. This is the USB version, so the wiring just goes right down into the desktop. And I'll get around and show you guys that in a second. This here, pop filter, keeps me from spitting food and other stuff onto the microphone. Let's walk around here, this side real quick. Yeah, the carpet, I need to replace the carpet and get it steam cleaned and all that. The previous owner was not so nice to this room. So here is the actual tower. I guess this is probably the most important and critical piece of the whole setup. This is the Ibuypower Intel Paladin Special. And this is all the wires in the whole on the whole planet, all the wires in the world. I actually just had my brothers sent me for my birthday a 7-port USB splitter. So you can see down here on the bottom, this is actually 7 USB 3.0 ports. I don't know if you guys can actually see that or not, but 7 ports, and all but 2 of them are already filled. And then I've got some more stuff up here, obviously. This is my video card, the NVIDIA GeForce 970 superclocked. I've got an HDMI cord coming from one monitor and a DVI cord coming from another. Underneath that is the capture cord, an Avermedia. It's the... I forget. I'll put it in the description. This is the capture card. Right now it's hooked up to my Wii U, which you can see I've got right here. Wow. That was all the sushi I just ate earlier. You guys heard that. This is my Wii U. Actually, Goldie sent me this as a Christmas present. So that's awesome. And this just runs right down here into my capture card. And that's the controller for it up there. The controller looks like a freaking Game Boy. Can you believe it? The controller is like its whole own console. It's disgusting. I love it. I haven't actually even played the thing yet. We need to get around to doing some Friday Night Mario Kart or something like that. So anyway, as you can see, I don't have the side panel put back on yet because I just installed that USB port that my brother sent me. so it's kind of bare and open on the side. Down here, pair of external hard drives. This is where I keep all my extra video, just sitting around waiting to be edited into something glorious that I rarely ever actually get around to doing. Underneath it, that's actually the box from my Xbox 360, because I didn't want my tower sitting on bare carpet, so I kept it up off the floor using that. This is the whole mass of cables. Obviously, all of that up there looks nice, and then down here, this is all the crap. You can see all the wiring, like, here's the power wires and stuff like that come down the side, and then they just enter the octopus spaghetti bowl, whatever you want to call it, of nastiness down there on the back side. I do have this little convenient hole on the back of my desk, which is nice, so I can run some of the shorter wires through here as kind of a shortcut in case they wouldn't reach. The desk itself is actually kind of small. This is not the finalized setup. I guess I should point that out right now. I'm getting a bigger desk because I eventually want to do 3 monitors instead of 2. For the time being, the 2-monitor setup is working. I always have my game right here on this monitor, and then this other monitor is a little further back and elevated. This one's usually my OBS, Twitter, chat, whatever. You know, all that other fun stuff. Look, oh, 40-second pride right there. This used to say Dell. I figured this went a little nicer with the whole theme of what we're doing here. And down here, I've just got another external hard drive, just sitting around in case I need it, in case those other 2 fill up, I guess. My katana, in case. So I've got all my entrances covered. If any ninjas try to climb through the window, I've got my katana within reach. I can just grab it and start slicing them up. And if I get attacked by Vikings or berserkers or something through my door, I've got my broadsword ready to do battle. So bring it on. I've got a weapon on every side. I'm ready for anyone. That pretty much does it. It's a very simple, very basic setup, but it gets the job done quite nicely. And I was originally actually going to have my green screen here. I was originally going to have it over on the other side of the room, but this freaking old-fashioned heater thing is in the way. And I didn't feel like knocking out the wall and trying to extract this thing, so I was kind of forced to move the whole setup over here. The last piece of equipment here that I haven't shown you yet is the transmitter for my Logitech G930 headset. You can see it's plugged in right now, but it actually can just detach and become wireless, which is great, and that's the transmitter for it right there. And then my phone charging wire and some other crap laying around. Down here, I've got a power strip connected to my Cowboy Studio photography softbox lighting, which is these 2 ginormous lights up here. Those are what make the green screen work. And I've actually got the power wires from both of them running into this one power strip by themselves, so I can actually control my green screen lighting with my foot. So I poke this switch right here, and boom, the lights come on. So, and it's really convenient. It's easier than walking around the room and turning them all on separately. In fact, I can show you. Let me see here. Pull up, where's OBS? Make sure we're on my, here it is, my loading screen. I don't know if you guys can actually see this on the video or not. We're going to have a little cameraception here because I'm going to turn this on. And you're going to see, come on, OBS. There we go. And you can see right there, the green screen on in the background. The green screen's actually on. You shouldn't be able to see it, but it's currently on. Now, if I turn on the lighting that I was talking about, just flick it on, boom, green screen almost gone. Obviously, there's a little tinkering left to be done, but the lighting makes a huge difference. So thanks to Shadow Dancer, Andy sent me those lights. They work incredibly well. They're beautiful. They make this giant hunk of useless green cloth actually worth something when they turn on. I think that's it. Oh yeah, my PlayStation 4. I have that down here on the shelf underneath. Right now it's not plugged in. Maybe when some killer PlayStation 4 game comes out that I really can't miss, I'll hook it back up. Once I get my HDMI splitter here, I'll be able to have that and the Wii U hooked up at the same time. But for the time being, this is just kind of collecting dust for a little while the Wii U is hooked up. And then mouse and keyboard, for those who are super curious. I finally replaced my $5 Walmart keyboard with this Ibuypower keyboard. It actually came with my new tower, and it's basically the same as my $5 Walmart keyboard, except it has red buttons, red WASD, red arrow keys. Other than that, it's pretty much identical to the $5 Walmart keyboard. So yeah, whoop-de-doo. And then I've got my $5 Microsoft mouse that I've had for 7 or 8 years. A viewer actually came up to me at PAX and gave me a new gaming mouse. but the mouse looks like Optimus Prime. It has so many different pieces and connectors and adjustments to make, and I didn't want to sit here figuring it out. I wanted to just get this video done, but I will probably be switching to using that once I figure it out. Mouse pad. This is a collector's edition. Get out of the way. I'm just going to hang the mouse down there. This is a collector's edition mouse pad from S2 Games, partnered up with Sound Blaster. This was from my days back when I used to play Heroes of Newerth, if any of you guys are familiar with that MOBA game. One of my favorites. This is the character in the game. This is Rhapsody. This is an exclusive skin for Rhapsody called DJ Rhapsody, and it was part of an agreement with Sound Blaster, so they hooked her up with this little mixer table and DJ status and neon glowing seizure-inducing rings on her arms, which is nice. And S2 was kind enough to give me one of these back when I collaborated with them on a bunch of Heroes of Newerth based projects. So there's that. I think that's everything. What else can I show you guys that everyone's going to be asking about in the comments? I'm trying to think ahead of what kind of questions people would be having. The chair, what chair is that? I actually have no idea. I tried to find it. I went underneath and looked at the item number on the bottom of the chair, and I tried to look it up on the Staples website where I ordered it, and they don't sell it anymore, so I have no idea what this chair is called or how to get it. I'll probably get like a DX Racer or something so I can be unique, you know, like everybody else. All right. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I answered all of your questions. If I missed anything, throw it down in the comments section. I'll try to answer it. And I'll put links to anything that I don't already have a link to on my Twitch page. If you go on my Twitch channel, there's links to where you can buy pretty much everything I have here. And if there's anything not on that page already, I'll add it here so you can find it. And I'll copy, I don't know. Look in the description. There's stuff down there, all right? Bye.